Mr. Shepard's drawing class was scheduled for 3 p.m., but suddenly he got an urgent call from his home. His daughter, Anne, had cut her hand while slicing cheese. He quickly left the school without taking his class. When he arrived, he saw it was a terrible situation. He rushed his daughter to the hospital. Meanwhile, because Mr. Shepard didn't take his drawing class, Justin's school was dismissed an hour early. After getting home, he asked his mom if they could go out. Justin's dad was home that day, so they decided to go watch a movie. They left home in their private car, but when they went to buy movie tickets, they couldn't get any. So Justin and his parents decided to go to a restaurant instead. After finishing their meal at the restaurant, while returning home, their car suddenly got a flat tire. Justin's dad went to get the car fixed. Justin and his mom took an Uber back home. Just as they got home, they received a call that Justin's dad had an accident while returning after fixing the tire. He was taken to the hospital. Justin and his mom rushed toward the hospital. Now, let's pause and rewind here. Let's go back. Anne, Mr. Shepard's daughter, did not cut her hand while slicing cheese. Mr. Shepard did not receive any call. His class went on as usual. As a result, Justin's school ended on time. After getting home, he didn't ask to go out, so there was no issue of buying movie tickets. And there was no plan to go to a restaurant. Since everyone stayed home, Justin's dad didn't have any accident either. So we can see that from a small event like cutting cheese to Justin's dad's accident, everything changed. Not only that, because of Justin's dad, everyone who got involved also experienced a chain of disruptions. And if they had managed to get movie tickets, the whole sequence of events would have been completely different. In science, this is simply called chaos theory. The events above are fictional, but it is 100% true that every person in this world is influenced in some way by the actions of others. And this is where the famous butterfly effect comes in. I'm Sujan, and you're watching Mystery Mind. So today, let's talk about the butterfly effect. The idea of the butterfly effect was first introduced by mathematician and meteorologist Edward Lorenz at the 139th meeting of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. He asked a question: if a butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil, could that wing flap eventually cause a tornado in Texas? At the time, many people thought his question sounded like nonsense, but later, science showed that it is actually possible for even the smallest action to significantly change the final outcome of an event. And this is what Edward Lorenz wanted to explain through his statement. He mathematically demonstrated that even a slight change in one system can significantly affect all other systems in the world. In general, the science that deals with nonlinear and unpredictable events is called chaos science. Most other branches of science usually deal with linear, math-based, and predictable outcomes. For example, electricity, gravity, or chemical reactions. But in chaos theory, it is never possible to make perfectly accurate predictions about events. So how did Lorenz come up with the idea of the butterfly effect? Lorenz was a meteorologist. One day, he was rechecking a weather forecast. To save time, instead of using 6 decimal places, he used only 3 decimal places in his calculations. When he saw the result, he was truly surprised. This result was completely different from the previous one, but the values he had emitted were very close to zero. Even the graphs of the weather forecasts showed a huge difference. Then Lorenz started investigating further. He repeatedly tested the graphs using different decimal values. Each time, the graphs showed major differences. He was amazed that such tiny changes in data could completely alter weather predictions. He then presented his famous research paper on the butterfly effect. In other words, even a small change can lead to massive chaos. Later, extensive research was conducted on the butterfly effect. One of the best ways to explain the butterfly effect is through another story. In 1906, in the city of Vienna, a painter fell in love with a Jewish girl while painting her portrait. The boy used his beloved dog to send letters to the girl. The wealthy girl's family refused to accept this poor boy. One day, they killed the boy's dog. This incident completely changed the boy's life. He joined the army. In 1918, a British soldier beat him and left him injured. Not only that, there was also an order to kill him, but the British soldier showed mercy and let him go. And that boy later became the infamous ruler, Adolf Hitler. During World War II, approximately 6.3 million Jewish people were killed under his orders. It is believed that his hatred toward Jews was rooted in the actions of that girl's family. What if that British soldier had not shown mercy that day and had killed him? The entire history of the world might have changed. Here's another story of the butterfly effect. Let's go back to the year 1275. In a kingdom in Belgium, a farmer stole a cow from a neighboring kingdom. He took the cow to the market to sell it. But as bad luck would have it, someone from the neighboring kingdom saw him. The farmer was told that if he returned the cow, he would be forgiven. Like an honest man, he went to return the cow, but the king of that kingdom arrested him and had him hanged. This incident enraged the king of the farmer's kingdom. He could not accept that someone was executed just for stealing a cow. He took it as an insult, and to punish this insult, he declared war against the neighboring kingdom. Who knew the consequences of this war would be so devastating? The war lasted for 3 years, and it did not remain limited between the two kingdoms. It spread across all of Belgium. Village after village was destroyed. Around 200,000 people died in this war. In Belgian history, this war is known as the War of the Cow. From a simple cow theft to the death of 200,000 people. Just imagine that. If that farmer had not stolen the cow that day, history might have been different. Surprisingly, the butterfly effect can also be seen in the possibility of World War III. In 1962, a world war could have started if the right decision had not been made at the last moment. On that day, due to a misunderstanding, a Soviet submarine almost launched a torpedo toward a US warship. According to Soviet rules, launching a torpedo required the approval of 3 officers: the captain, the political officer, and the second-in-command. Although the other 2 agreed, the second-in-command refused. At that time, both the Soviet Union and the United States were nuclear powers. If these 2 superpowers had gone to war, the use of nuclear weapons would have been inevitable. The result would have been catastrophic. Human existence on Earth could even have been wiped out. This is how even the smallest actions can significantly change the final outcome of events. If you look at history, you'll find countless examples like this. Even in your own life, you can easily notice it. Right or wrong, whatever decision you make, your life keeps changing constantly, according to chaos theory. That's all for today. Don't forget to let us know in the comment box how you liked the video. And if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. Keep watching Mystery Mind.